Happy September, everyone. This is your girl Mariah Shans. You're now tuned in to Happy Hustling TV. Thanks to all the return viewers. This time around, I got the opportunity to sit down with Philly's own fashion Amazon. She is an aspiring runway model. What you're seeing right now is some pieces from her portfolio. And towards the end, as always, I'll have how you can get into contact with her if you need her for a runway, music videos, magazines, all that good jazz. So again, guys, thanks for watching Happy Hustling TV. Hope you like it.
Okay, my name is Autumn. I go by Fashion Amazon though. Actually, I wanted to be a neurologist to be honest. I know that's like a big difference, but then I went to college, Channing, and it just changed my perspective a lot of things. And I just feel like the way 2018 is going, like our generation is like all entrepreneurs, and like that's where the money at. So it's like you're a walking billboard, literally. Like being as though I am so tall, it's like naturally when I go out, people ask me, "Oh, you play basketball?" And I'm like, "No, but I model though. Get with me," like like that. Or people just guys naturally just try to talk to me, and I'm like, "Oh, you're right. Put me in your video," like that type of thing. Network, network, network. So, um, So I would say I've been modeling for fun, like probably like every show once in the blue since probably changed, so like 2014. But I just started taking modeling serious and saying, okay, this is my career, this is what I want to do. Literally the first thing I've done started June 1st. It was kind of like I changed jobs more than I changed my underwear, literally. And it's just because it's like I get bored so fast, and it's like I always worked like to pay bills and to because I grew up basically on my own. So it's like, okay, I gotta work, 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 work. But then I'm like, this is not fun. This is not what I want to do. And I literally just prayed about it like a lot. It was just like I was like, God, if this is what you want me to do, show me some signs. And literally, at first it was like really discouraging because I wasn't getting into shows. People didn't want to work with me. And then literally it was just like one day, like I got an email and somebody was like, from New York, we saw your Instagram, we think you're gorgeous, you could come, let's talk and everything like that. Long story short, I didn't sign with them because they said some kind of racist things, but that just made me be like, I don't care. Like, this is what I need to do. God, you said, I asked you a sign, you told me to sign. You ain't telling me to go with them, but thanks. So I was like, this is it. I've done 4 shows, a video, and a photo shoot. My first show was really crazy, but it was the best show that I was a part of, which was with my friend Y Rider. Add him on Instagram. It was great. It was crazy, hot, but it was great. It was just like adrenaline. Like now I've kind of felt how people feel when they like perform and stuff like that. It was just like I need this all the time. Like I need to be involved. I think social media makes being a model a lot harder because now the industry is not just looking for a model. They're looking for somebody that's going to be a mogul. If a model has 25K followers, she's going to be seen before me because I got 2K followers. They're considering them models and they're making a lot more money. A lot of those people will like gate their followers through like paying for their followers or just back in the day before like it got really big. People used to shout everybody out and do all that stuff. Whereas, like, I wasn't into really social media. It was just kind of like social media for me for fun. But now I'm seeing, like, without social media, it's kind of hard to even market yourself. It's kind of hard to even be out there because guess what? If I go sit in a casting or if I go see an agency, they going to pull up my social media and look at my social media and see what's going on in my social media. But I personally would like my social media to stay personal, but that's kind of not possible in the industry like coming up. No, because everybody wants something different. So if that's what you're into and that's what you're good at, because some people might be better at taking a selfie or having a personal photographer that takes selfies of them and post it on Instagram versus somebody that may do better walking the runway. which is my strength. I like to walk runway. I don't like to take pictures, so Instagram wouldn't really be a good lane for me. You know what I'm saying? So it just depends on your lane. A lot of cagginess, and they don't like to pay us. That's another thing. Everybody wants to be a creative. Everybody wants to be a model. Everybody wants to be a photographer. This, that, and the third. Everybody feels like, oh, we should collab, and collabs are great. Meaning, you know, you work with me, I work with you, neither of us get paid, that's fine. Say you use those pictures for something, like say you're taking pictures of us for a designer. At the end of the day, y'all getting some type of compensation because we're selling your stuff. I feel like they don't really respect models that much, and it's like they feel like we're disposable, you know, until you're at a high level, like until you're like, you know, Gigi Hadid or Naomi Campbell or, you know, a real top supermodel, then it's like you're disposable. We can pick anybody to get in front of the camera because everybody wants to do it. You know what I'm saying? So you kind of, to get paid, you kind of gotta show your worth. Like you gotta make it known. Like I'm worth this, and you can't just shoot with everybody. You can't just take pictures with everybody. You can't just do everybody's shows. You can't do stuff like that because when you do that, it brings down your value. And in the industry, they might take that as you being stuck up or you feeling like you're too high or mighty or whatever the case may be, and it's just not the case. Because once you spread yourself too thin, it's like, okay, so why am I paying you? Like, right. I just saw you on old Johnny's Instagram naked. Like, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you gotta make yourself respected in the industry for you to, you know, start getting paid and things like that. Like, dang. Yeah.
And you still don't think about Neuro? No.
No, because my thing with that is, like, I just feel like everybody should chase your dreams and chase whatever your heart leads you to, because at the end of the day, if that's really for you and that's really what you love, the money gonna come eventually. It may not come right now, but the money gonna come, because God not gonna put you and lead you somewhere and just leave you there. Like, that's not how that works. And if you are just messed up, then maybe you should reevaluate after, like, you know, a couple years or like putting in the work. But you can't sit there and be like for myself, I can't sit here and be like, oh, I'm not getting paid since you just started in June. Like, calm down. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like that. I smile and nod, and I don't get too comfortable. And that's just what it comes down to. You gotta be friendly, you gotta play your role, you gotta go to work, do what you gotta do, and go home. Like, you can't really try to make too many friends. You can't really vent to too many people, because you never know who's connected. Like, especially if you're in the same industry, everybody talks to everybody. So just mind your business. Be known for being who you want them to know you as. All the kickbacks and the partying with them, don't. So I plan on being a real supermodel. My 3 dream magazines that I always wanted to be on, Playboy, Victoria's Secret, like, you know, lingerie. And I'm not sure if I want to do Ebony or Essence, but, you know, I just gotta grace one of those melanin pages, or like, I feel like my career would not be complete until I hit Ebony or Essence magazine. Like, that is like the peak of everything I ever wanted. I wanted to be like, okay, yeah, we have black people, and not just the token black people, because there's not just one color of black, like, you know. But like with the models, they've been kind of going back and going to the traditional, we're looking for a white, foreign, you know, and a token black model, you know what I'm saying? Like with the agency that I went to in New York, like, they were very interested in me, but they were like, oh, what's your ethnicity? And I'm like, I'm black. And they're like, oh, well, you know, how about we just put down that you're, you know, like Hispanic or something? I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not Hispanic, so no, we can't put that I'm Hispanic. And I'm like, well, why would I put that I'm Hispanic? And they're like, well, they already have enough black people, and you're not really that dark, so you'll pass off as Spanish. And I was like, yeah, no. So that's kind of like what the industry is doing right now. I want to take that stigma away. Okay, you guys can find me on Instagram at _fashion_Amazon. The email autumncje@gmail.com.
So again, guys, that was Fashion Amazon. She can be contacted on Instagram at _Fashion Amazon, and she can be booked by email at autumncje@gmail.com. Again, you're watching Happy Hustling TV with your girl Mariah Shins. Everybody take care.